Hey everybody, how are you? I really am not quite sure what to read on today, except I had kind of an epiphany. First things first though, somebody in my last video wanted to know what card deck I was using, and it's the Animal Totem deck, Animal Totem Tarot by Lisa Robinson, and it's one of my favorites. So anyway, I woke up thinking about this, right? I think the Senate's going to convict. And I think that Mitch McConnell knows how crazy some of these people are. I mean, I don't like Mitch, but... and I think that it's important to him that Trump is prevented from ever running again. So, if Trump is able to win again, I think that'll split the party in two, and Mitch doesn't want that. So, he thinks that if he can keep the party together, they will have a chance to get the Senate back under his leadership in 2 years. Because in 2 years, there will be more senators that are up for re-election or running, because it's every 6 years, but every 2 years, it's staggered. So every state doesn't have new senators every 6 years. So in 2022, there will be senators up for re-election, and Mitch wants to keep the seats that he's got, and he wants to take some of them away from the Democrats. So if he can keep it together long enough to get his Senate majority seat back, he'll be really happy. But he can't put up with these people in the House or anybody else that's kowtowing to Trump. But he also can't make it obvious. Okay? So here's what I think. Well, let's just read on it and I'll tell you what I think. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but here's what I think. I think that many of the... See, you have to have 2/3 of the vote in the Senate. That means if only 60 senators show up, you have to have 40 senators to vote. You don't have to have every senator vote. They don't have to show up. It's just 60% of the people that vote there that day. So I'm wondering if they're going to show up. I'm wondering if Mitch is going to ask them to stay away, because he's huddled with his people, trying to come up with a plan. I think the one thing that really threw Mitch McConnell was when John McCain voted against him on the Obamacare. He's been trying ever since to get rid of that. So, Senate, we want to know what's up with Mitch McConnell and what's he trying to do. I got to take this mint out of my mouth. So is Mitch McConnell going to try to get Trump convicted? He can do it without even seemingly being obvious. He can stay away himself, or he can tell other people, we don't want Trump back. This is important to the Republican Party. We've got to make sure that he is not able to ever run again or start his own party, because that's Mitch's problem. He doesn't want the Republican Party to be split in two. So let's read on Mitch. Senate, what's up with Mitch McConnell? Spirit, can you tell us what's up with Mitch McConnell? What is his plan? Mitch McConnell's plan. I'm gonna write that down. McConnell's plan. Can you tell us, what is McConnell's plan? He does not want the party to split in two, and he can see it coming if these wackadoos keep up with what they're doing. Spirit, can you tell us what's next? All right, well, let's see. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, reversed. Okay, so both of these cards are reversed. This card is reversed. Here's the Four of Wands in the rearview mirror there, immediate past. The crowning card is the Two of Cups. The near future is the Ten of Pentacles. The internal forces, the Emperor. External forces are the Page of Pentacles. Hopes and fears is death. And the final outcome is the Hanged Man. I'm reading this as a hanged jury. Something like that. The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is normally walking away, but when it's reversed, it's returning home, okay? And this is, when it's in the reverse, it's repair work. This is craftsmanship and apprenticeship, but when it's upside down, it's repair work. So that's what his deal is. And the basis of the reading is the Seven of Wands. So plans are stalling out, quitting. Now, normally this card is somebody that can, has the higher ground. He can hold his own against his foes, but it's reversed. So, he's being cautious. And he's perplexed, I think. He's not sure what to do. But the Four of Wands is in the rearview mirror, and this is perfected work, haven of refuge, homecoming, celebrations, family, friends. This is an agreement in the top. This is an emotional agreement, the Two of Cups. Partnerships, reunions, harmony. Did you see him when he, this can be a proposal, not necessarily just of marriage, but did you see when Biden was walking up to be confirmed, Mitch waved at him and Biden waved back? Did you see that? He didn't do that to Trump. There was no love there. Okay, so in the near future, we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So he wants to prevent his family misfortune. He wants to prevent the loss of the Republican Party. That's what he's trying to do here. He wants to prevent the loss of his power. And in order to do that, he's going to have to not let that split up. He wants to keep that party together. The Emperor reversed. Problems with power. Bad planning. He could be, he's worried about loss. That's what's going on inside of him. He's worried about losing, and he's worried about the loss of his legacy. The Page of Pentacles is in the external forces. So this is news about money, okay? Patience, a new job or a raise, but it's a messages about money, a letter about money, or new ideas, new opinions, respect for learning, but it's about money. That's the external forces. And the Death card reversed is stagnation. What is this? Isn't that a gross Death card? Ugh. Hope destroyed. He's feeling stuck. And here, still, same thing, the Hangman. Maybe he's going to try to hang the jury, meaning he's not going to, because the Senate is the jury in this. They're going, not only are they the jury, but they're the witnesses, and they are going to be presented a case. And Trump is going to try to defend himself. And so it's hanging in the air, you know. It can also be wisdom, self-sacrifice. It could be surrender or reversal. It could be self-sacrifice. He might be self-sacrificing in order to keep his party together, so that Trump can't go off and start a new party. I mean, you know, if we don't have a Trump, who else is that horrible out there that is so well known that could be have that much power? Nobody. I mean, he has followers, but I don't think anybody can take his place, because I don't think anybody is as awful as he is. And I think once he is, and he may even be convicted of stuff. The most important thing, though, and I know that Mitch knows this, I know it, I can see in his head. I know that he knows this. He does not want Trump to ever be able to run again, because he doesn't want the party to be split in two. And that's just the bottom line of it. So let's see. What about the senators? Is Mitch going to get the senators on his side? What about this? What are the senators thinking? Okay, he's got 10 senators, possibly 10 Republican senators, so that makes 60 senators. He's still going to need 7 more to not show up, right? And those people all have to be on Biden's side, on Chuck's side, okay? They've all got to vote to convict, and then they have to vote. There was something else that came up on phone today, too. They need, the most important thing is to make sure that he is not ever able to run again. So let's do a 6-card reading. Is the Senate going to stay home instead of vote? Is the Senate going to avoid, is the Senate going to stay home? I don't think we can do that in 6-card. What's the Senate going to do? Are they going to stay home instead of voting? Is the Senate going to stay away from the vote? Spirit, can you tell us? Are the Republican senators going to stay away from the vote? Hey, maybe we'll get a snowstorm. Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Are the Senate Republicans going to stay away from the vote to convict Trump? Are the Senate Republicans going to stay away from the vote to convict Trump? Let's see. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords is basis of the reading. Behind is the King of Wands, reversed. Above is the 7 of Swords. Near future, the High Priestess reversed. Internal forces, the Death card reversed again. The Five of Wands is the external forces, and the hopes and wishes. Here we've got the Eight of Pentacles again, and the final outcome is the Seven of Cups reversed. So they are going to stay home. They're not going to go. They're not going to be there. Bet you anything. Yeah, this is neglect. He's not doing their duty. Feel of failure and mistrust. So they're going to stay home. This is the Rest from Strife card. Not a card of violent death, but it's a respite. Retreat. They're going to stay home. They're going to retreat. King of Wands reversed. It's in the rearview mirror. Oppositions and quarrels. This is Donald, the King of Wands reversed. This is bully, weaknesses. They know he's weak and they don't want him back. Seven of Swords is the crowning card. They're going to turn it over. This is an unstableness. So even though there are people in the Senate that are totally convinced that they're going to vote for Trump, in Trump's favor, there are many others that are going to turn it upside down. The High Priestess is in the future, clouded insights. So they aren't really sure yet, I don't think. And everything with these things are fluid. I mean, somebody might come in there with a fantastic testimony and turn them all. I mean, they might 100% vote against him. I don't see that happening, but right now they're just accepting the surface knowledge. So, Death card reversed again is stagnation. And that's the internal forces. This is challenges, rivalries, challenges from the external forces. So I think that this could be Mitch saying, hey, I don't want you guys to go, but they're saying, well, we want to go. But there can be threats. He may be threatening them, in somehow. Eight of Pentacles and the Hopes and Wishes cards. Again, repair work, lack of focus. They don't have the ambition to vote for Trump. And this clouded joy, delusions in the air, I think they've made up their mind what they're going to do. So Seven of Cups, this is clarity. Okay, they get clarity. The illusion ends. And they're going to get a restored sense of what their values really are. Mitch is going to drive it home. Mitt Romney is going to vote to convict. Lisa Murkowski will vote to convict. Well, now we just need 15 more. Or we need a whole bunch of them not to show up. Senators. Okay, let's do a 6 card. Will the Senate convict Trump? Gosh, I fumble fingers here. Convict Trump. I know I've read on this 100 times. Is the Senate going to convict Trump and keep him from running again? Spirit, can you tell us? That's 2 questions. Is the Senate going to convict Trump? Our senator is going to stay away. The Republican senator is going to stay away. Let's do that one first. So the Republican senator is going to stay away from the vote. The senator is going to stay away from the vote. The Republican senator is going to stay away from the vote. Okay. I'm pretty sure that what I kind of woke up thinking this morning is what's going to happen. King of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, remember cups and wands are yeses. Pentacles and swords are no's. Major arcana are yes, except for the moon, and it's no. So 1 no, 2 yeses. 2 no's, 2 yeses. This is the 4 of Pentacles. There's a 3, a Knight of Pentacles, so that's 3. And a sword. So no, they're not going to stay away. They may at this point not even know that they're going to stay away. You know, those horrible people like that Marjorie Taylor Greene or whatever her name is. Why even? She's saying if the Democrats kick me off my committees, well, the Democrats aren't going to do it. The Republicans are going to do it. They know she's dangerous. And that other girl, that Boebert girl, and Matt Gaetz is absolutely nuts. And you know, do you really think that they're going to demote Liz Cheney? I don't think so. Her father's too powerful still. Is the Senate going to convict Donald Trump? Whether they are stay home or in some way, are the Democrats going to be able, is Chuck going to be able to convict Donald Trump in the Senate? Is Chuck going to be able to convict Donald Trump in the Senate? The Spirit can tell us. Is Chuck going to be able to convict Donald Trump? Okay, here we go. There's the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, the Empress, the 3 of Cups. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. The Fool. That's 4. Yeah, he's going to be able to. And there's the King. 5 to 4. 5 to 1. And it looks like it's maybe because they don't show up. They're out. So it looks like yeah, Chuck's going to get his wish. And you know, Trump came in there thinking, oh, he was going to be able to schmooze Nancy Pelosi. He was going to be able to charm her. I think he was quite surprised that he was not able to get it over on her. She held her ground all the way, didn't she? All right, you guys, I have a doctor's appointment today, and I haven't eaten yet, so I got to get running. But I'll be back. If there's any news, I'll be back. So love you. Hit the like, the share, the button, leave comments, all that kind of stuff. Thanks. Bye.